Hello, welcome to Mad Science Helix Mondays. We're gonna have a beer and take a look at my preset. I'm just kidding. I've been fascinated with electric organs and Hammonds, and I love all those rotary speakers and drill bars and all that fun stuff. So I was really excited to when I found out that Helix offers this thing called the three-tone generator. So what you heard in the beginning is me not playing a single note on the guitar, but simply using the three-note generators to provide the sound. And it can be really useful if you are in a power trio sort of a setup, and when you're sorry, my cat is here. If you are taking a solo, if there's an absence of rhythm guitar, it sounds kind of empty, but you can fill up the space with electric organ sounds. So what I have here is I have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks with three-tone generators. Let's take a look at this one, for example. You basically spell out your notes, the octaves, and the sound wave. In this case, it's a sine wave. You can have the loudness, the attack, how soon you want the notes to start sounding, and the decay. Notice for this chord, the decay is not immediate, it sort of fades out. And that's the A7 chord that you heard. And the beauty of a Helix is you have snapshots. And snapshots means that you can turn on or off various blocks and save them as a snapshot. So there's no gap when you switch between them. So I have my D minor, C D minor snapshot, my A7 snapshot, then I just have a C note snapshot, and then a G major snapshot. All right, and of course you can control it would not be a Leslie, it would not be an organ sound without the Leslie. So we have here, let's go through the chain. I have my guitar goes here, so 2 distortions, 1 tone generator, another one, another one, then some delay, twin reverb type of an amp, and a Leslie speaker at the very end. And I set it up so you can control the speed. See, with the foot pedal, you saw it earlier in the video. And that's the beauty of a Hammond electric organ, is you can play with the speed of the rotary speaker, stopping it, starting it. Yeah, so we have snapshots. Take a look here. See, D minor, A, C, and G. And the reason I have basically one octave, two C notes, is because I could not add another three-tone generator block, and both chords, the C major chord and the F major chord, share a common C note, so that's what I had to resort to. And then, yeah, try this out. This is really incredible. How you can have a backing kind of a track that you can invoke with your feet. And let me plug in my guitar and show you a few more things. Okay, for this song that I dialed this in for, I wanted the guitar to go through the Leslie effect with the organ, so it kind of adds stuff to the organ, because in my opinion, when you try to turn an electric guitar into an organ, it never sounds good. But a three-tone generator plus the guitar through a Leslie gives it that organ-ish sound, which I think is pretty good. So this is for one of the songs. There's a organ intro in the original song in the studio version, and live, since we don't have a keyboard player, I can do this. So live, when I've experimented with feedback a lot, and I know that live my guitar is so hot that it will start feeding back through the monitor. So in conjunction with this organ sound, there will be feedback that will be processed through the Leslie. It's going to sound wild and pretty close to this out of control Hammond sound. So this is what works for me in this particular song, but you can take those three-tone generators and make them into not a parallel path but an independent path, so that your solo will be, for example, coming out of the left speaker and the organ will be coming out of the right speaker. There are plenty of videos on YouTube that show you how to do the split, the stereo kind of split of your signal, and I think it's really, really cool. Just imagine you're playing a show and all of a sudden you have this backing organ track on one side of the PA, and then on the other side is your loud solo. It's freaking wild what you can do with the Helix. Thanks for watching.